Hello everyone and welcome back to this war of mine. I've been reading your comments and everything. I have got a much better understanding of what I need to do to survive the war. I also understand that this game actually does have an ending. It is not continuous. It doesn't go on forever. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit continue. We'll get right back into it. Alright. Now, I don't think that the radio that I made... Okay, yeah, we've been raided. We got all these components in wood. Bruno clearly isn't well. He could do with some pills. Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined. We managed to fend them off. Pavle has been searching for supplies. It has some interesting things. Okay, what's up with Bruno? He's sick. So I guess what Bruno can do... You can go ahead and take a sleep. Marco is slightly wounded. That's not too great. I'm gonna go ahead and come over here. I can't remember what exactly I was up to. And what the heck? Where did my stove go? Was that not saved? Okay, well, interesting. Let's see now. I've got, I could use a rain catcher, but I really do need a workshop, or, not a workshop, a stove. A crude stove. Here we go. Let's, make this crude stove. I guess, none of the stuff that I saved because I was at base and I made the stuff and then saved and quit. I guess that means that none of the stuff that I was working on carried over. So I'm going to go ahead and send Pavle down to the workbench here. And I might, I think I might make another bed because that way I can have more than one person resting in the middle of the day. You know, just basically getting better. So I'm going to go ahead and... What'll it take to make a rain catcher? 15 of... Jeez, that is actually very expensive. I think I'm gonna make the rainwater collector, because it just seems to make more sense to me. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the second floor next to the window right there. Bruno's gonna recover there. I think that I'm gonna be visited by a trader today, or... Well, no, I've got a whole bunch of morsels here. Slightly wounded, hungry. Something else that I've realized is that it's a relatively good idea to have your people eat once every 2 days in order to survive properly. Slightly wounded, hungry. Let's head back down to the crafting stations and see what else we can get done here. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. Okay, yeah, that's the trader. Pavle, you can go ahead and crack this open. We're going to need to make filters, which we can't make at this station. Let me see if I can upgrade this baby over here, the stove, so that other people can do better. Evidently, Bruno is a really good cook. He's more efficient. He requires less stuff. All right, let's do some trading here. And I think, yep, I just lost everything that I did, evidently, because... nothing has been picked up, so I'm going to go ahead and trade for the canned food. I'm going to give up a little bit of coffee. Oh my god, jeez. 4 books, 3 coffee, and 3 trading diamonds to make this deal work, which... It's not the best, but you know what? I think that it's a fairly reasonable trade. Maybe I can get away with throwing in... No, it doesn't look like I can get away with throwing in one more thing. Okay, so we've got 1 vegetable and 2 canned food for 2 books, 3 coffee, and 3 valuable trading items. So let's do that deal. We'll send him away. What is it going to take to... Oops. Okay. Dangerous, but I'll try and come again. Okay, so Pavle? What is it going to take to upgrade this baby? 20 components, so... expensive a little bit, but nothing that can really be done about that. I'll go ahead and send you down here to make a filter. Go ahead and craft one of these babies. Or at least I would if I had any components left. I didn't know that I killed them, killed my entire supply. Okay, so I guess I'll just hold off and not do anything with the food. Marco, we cannot do a single freaking thing, so we're going to go ahead and end the day, and we're going to go out scavenging tonight. So, what do we have going on here? Pavle is hungry and tired. Marco is hungry and slightly wounded. He's going to go out scavenging. Bruno is hungry and sick. So, Bruno, you are going to guard. Pavle is going to get to sleep in the bed. And, Marco is going to go out scavenging. Now, the question is, where do we go? Because food is so freaking important. I guess we could just revisit the shelled cottage because we have more than enough food to survive several more days. So I'm going to go ahead and hit prepare. And there's nothing that I really need to take with me. So I'm just going to go ahead and run into the building, grab the stuff out of that pile where I sort of should have stashed everything, and run back home. So let's go ahead and scavenge. We'll go ahead and just open this pile, grab what we need. Okay, so that should be everything that I'm going to be able to take with me this time. It'd be nice to take some of these other things like herbs and fertilizer and stuff, but they're not going anywhere, and I really do need the components. So let's go ahead and exit this, and that's all the scavenging for tonight. We've got more than enough food back at home, so let's hope that nothing went wrong overnight. Something probably did. Oh, hey, alright, the night was calm. I found some stuff. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Marco, you can go ahead and take a sleep. Bruno is very hungry, sick, sad, and tired. And Pavle is just hungry, so let's see. Bruno, you can go ahead and hop upstairs, get yourself a meal of canned food. Pavle, why don't you hop downstairs and hit up this, actually, Pavle, maybe you can upgrade the stove? Now that's really expensive to upgrade this stove, and Bruno is... Well, from what I'm to understand, Bruno can, whenever he uses any stove, it's the same thing as having an upgraded stove. So, Bruno's a really good character to have in your party. So I don't think it's really too terribly important for me to upgrade this stove. If you guys know otherwise, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. But from what I've been reading, I'm going to go ahead and send Bruno down here to the crafting station. What have we got here? Hungry, slightly wounded, recovering, tired. Okay, so Pavle can go ahead and create a couple of these filters. A single will do. Can't let this illness get the better of me. Yeah, that's right, Bruno. You gotta hold it together, man. And I know that he's sad, which isn't something good. But, okay. Whoops. Bruno, you can go ahead and put a filter up there. Pavle, let's go ahead and crack this back open and make... What should we make? Let's make a still, because evidently Bruno has a lot of skill with the still as well. 14 components, 6 wood, and let's go ahead and make this moonshine still right up here. Go ahead and place it there. Alright, what's Bruno up to here? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get 4 of these water. Maybe that's more water because Bruno's working it? I'm not entirely certain. How long? 0.5 hours plus 5 hours. Okay, let's just do that. And whenever that's done, I think I'm going to send Pavle up to talk to Bruno, because he's depressed, and we've got to keep morale up, okay? War is... What's this? Anyone there? I need help. What's going on? Thank goodness you're here. What's going on? I live nearby with my daughter. I've heard rumors of looters pillaging houses and raping women. I can lock the doors, but they could get inside through the windows. Can you help me board them up? My husband was taken by the rebels in the first year of the war and hasn't returned yet. We're all alone. Please help us. Wow. This is a neighbor who needs help, quite clearly, because she's on her own with her daughter, and that's it. So I can either help her board the windows up, or... Oh boy. Alright, we'll send Pavle out. I mean, this is probably a mistake, but... Damn. Oh, hey, Bruno's feeling better. Well, I mean, that is to say, he's just tired. And sick and hungry. He's no longer depressed, which is good. You know, that's fantastic. That's really, really good. Actually, maybe we could send Bruno over to the, still here, and we can make ourselves some alcohol. Yeah, he's more efficient. It requires less wood and less sugar, but just basically overall less components, it would appear. So what can we make here? We can make it out of components, or we can make it out of wood. Let's make one of these. Well, let's make 3 of these, just for the sake of completion, or just having the stuff ready to go. And we've got plenty of time left in the day, so... How's Marco doing? Slightly wounded, still recovering. He's not tired anymore, which is good. Okay, so Bruno, you can go ahead and hit up the still again, and let's make some alcohol. And while we're at it, let's go downstairs and see if we can make a bed. I don't think that we have anywhere near enough components to make a bed, another bed. But, you know, you can hope. It might be possible. Oh my god, we do. We've got 6, and, so let's make a second bed, and let's put this baby down in the basement here. So, place that. We'll have him, run downstairs and do his work. And, after he's put that bed together, he can go ahead and, get some sleep in it in the remaining hours of the day. Because now is a great time, because nothing, I mean, as far as I know, nothing really significant happens in the day. Also, there are all of these gaping holes inside of the building, and from what I'm to understand, this place is a lot more defensible if you board up these holes. But in order to do that... Whoops. Oh, hey. Okay, well, I guess, Marco, you can go ahead and come up here. I guess I clicked without meaning to. Bruno is recovering, he is hungry, and he is tired, so sleep is something he needs. Let's go ahead and get one of these in. We don't appear to have enough filters. That is my mistake. I'll go ahead and send him downstairs to make a filter then. Do I have enough for another filter? Nope, I don't have enough for another filter, so that means you can go ahead and just hit the sack again. So now all of the, everybody's in bed, recovering, just basically getting some rest, because I don't think that anything happens during the day here. But I need to upgrade my workbench here in order to board up these holes in the walls to make this place more defensible. So I'm going to go ahead and end the day here. And Pavle is not with us. We can't do anything as far as Pavle's situation is concerned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out who to send out. Marco is hungry and slightly wounded, but he's not tired anymore, and that's really, really important. So we're going to leave Bruno to guard the base again, and we're going to send Marco out to scavenge. And the real question is, where are we going to go? The semi-detached house, St. Mary's Church, garage, decrepit squat. Let's, we already know that we're pretty much out of components at the shelled cottage, so the decrepit squat seems the next most reasonable place to go. So let's go ahead and prepare. I'm going to go ahead and take the shovel, the knife, the shovel, and the pry bar. I'm going to leave... Did we never make... Oh my god, we never made a knife. Oh, crap. That means that Marco will be without... Bruno will be without a weapon. Okay, that being the case, I'm going to leave the pry bar, okay? Because the pry bar will work as a weapon for Bruno, and it'll be better than nothing. If there's an attack in the middle of the night, I really don't want him to be without supplies, without a weapon. So what I'll do instead is I'll take these 2 lockpicks, and I'll try my best not to use them, because lockpicks are best used whenever you're sneaking around a place that has humans or people living there. So I'll go ahead and start my quest of scavenging. Okay, it was ruined before the war. Now half the city looks like this. Alright, now we are in scavenge mode. We don't know if there's anybody living here. Now, it said on the map that there was nothing of particular danger here. So, like, it didn't even say caution advised. So, we can hope that there's nothing particularly bad, or that there's no one here. Let's go ahead and hop downstairs. Well, there's a hiding place down here. That doesn't set too well with me. You see this little place here? I can dip. I can duck back into that hole. Okay, we've got lots of components. We've got sugar and whatnot. Now, I'm gonna do my best to just, like, not pick anything up until I've gone through most of the building and I know what exactly I'm looking at here. Okay, so more components. We got a little bit of water as well. I've just got the shovel, so I can move piles of debris. Something tells me that there are people living here. Components, water. I'm going to take the water. That stuff is useful. Okay, exit. Let's take a peek through this door. Yep, sure enough, there are people living here. Which means that I've got to be super careful. I mean, I don't think that they have food here. At best, they might have trading items, but I want to try and avoid them. And, you know, that's something else that people have been pretty clear on whenever I was in the comments. It's a really, really good idea to avoid killing people. It's like, that's a last resort. And I learned that firsthand as well whenever I first tried playing this game. It is a bad idea to kill people, because it puts an enormous mental strain on the characters. So, I'm going to take some more of these. Let's peek through this door. It doesn't look like there's anyone here. What's this? The letter says, "Dearest Marcia, I found shelter among the homeless. I am no longer a teacher or an artist. I am one of them now. There is not much food, so some of my friends already left us. But do not be worried. I too will seek more appropriate refuge as soon as I've finished my painting." How strange. Oh, right, okay, I'm looking through this. I was paying more attention to this stuff down here. It would be feasible to get in, to take this ladder down right here and go into this cabinet, but unfortunately there's no door here, so let's open this up. Hope that he doesn't, see me. Okay, he didn't hear me. Let's take as many components here that we can, because that's the #1 priority. I think I'm also going to take the sugar because I can start making alcohol with it. What's this? Someone probably painted this picture recently. There are rich-looking people sitting together in a littered, ruined building. A metaphor of some sort, I believe. Okay, now I'd love to go downstairs and try to check out the back, but that's just not an option. And it's just past midnight. We need to try and make proper use of our time. Looks like there's nothing in the bathroom up here. Alright, let's go upstairs and hope to God that there's no one hanging around in this place. Oh shit, that's a dead body. Dear God. And it's behind some iron bars. Okay, so let's take the sugar. We'll take a couple planks of wood as well. What is this? I think that I need a saw blade to get through here. The door is grated, I need a saw blade to get through. Okay, yeah, so that would be super noisy as well. Looks like someone is back here, probably, you know, committed suicide, I would guess, by the looks of it. I doubt that they starved. Whoever the person is. Wasn't expecting to find food here, but... Alright, let's open this one back up, and let's get our hands on the materials that I left, which will include the sugar, and we'll take up a whole bunch more components. We'll loot this one over here as well. Okay, we've maxed out on sugar, so let's exit. We'll come right back up here. Maybe there was another water that I could take, I don't quite remember. And even though it might not be the best of ideas, okay, there's nothing else that I can take here. I'm going to look through this door one more time, because I've got more than enough hours in the night to get this done. I'm going to go ahead and pop this door open. Something must be blocking it from the other side. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to come back over and take this ladder up here. So, I might be lucky, and, he might not... Oh, hey, he's friendly. Okay. He's hungry. Well, I don't have anything to trade. I don't have anything. Well, fine. Be like that. Alright, I won't be taking your stuff then. I'm just here looking around. I'll die in a few days without food. I wish I could help you, man, but I don't have any... I don't have anything. Perhaps I could bring some food next time. Maybe. But then again, I might not return. Maybe when I return next time, you'll be gone. That's another oh, wait. What's my backpack look like? Yeah, I'm pretty much maxed out. So, I'm done here. I'm not gonna bother this guy. Alright, day 5. I'm very hopeful that nothing happened overnight. I'm suspect that something did, though. We were probably raided. Especially when we only... Oh no, the night was calm. Thank God. Okay, Bruno's feeling much better. We just need to keep an eye on him. Pavle helped our neighbor board up her house and returned safely. And Marco came back with a bunch of useful stuff. So, Marco, you are very hungry, so what you can do is hop out and grab yourself a bite to eat. Pavle is also very hungry. Actually, Marco, don't do that. Go ahead and work on the station down here. Bruno, you are perfect for this job. You can go ahead and hit up the crafting station here. Pavle. Okay. Marco, go ahead and make us one of these filters. Make that to get us some water. Pavle, you can go ahead and walk over to the rain catcher. Very hungry and tired. Very hungry. Haven't eaten for days. I'm about to fix that, man. Don't worry about it. You're going to get something to eat, and then you're going to be able to eat as well. Hungry, very tired. Okay, so we can go ahead and make 2 meals here off of this. 5 water, 1, and 2, which, not preferable. But we'll go ahead and make that. Pavle, hit up that rain catcher and get it working. Maybe you can upgrade the station. Yeah, we can upgrade the crafting station this way, so because I've got the components. So let's go ahead and make that. Bruno, you're very tired. You can go ahead and hit up the bed down here. Wait, Bruno. Grab that booze. Pavle, you're very hungry. You can go ahead and grab a bite to eat. Bruno, you need 1... let's go ahead and turn one of these boards into some firewood. Marco, you can go ahead and grab yourself a bite to eat. And Bruno, go ahead and brew us some more booze, because that's a valuable trading item. Hopefully we'll see someone within the next day or so to do some more trading with. Bruno, get yourself some sleep. You deserve it. Haven't slept in some time. We want Marco to be able to go out scavenging. So, Pavle. Oh, what do we want you to do, Pavle? Let's check out the crafting station, see what we can do here. Alright, now, what are we looking at here? We've got a trap, we've got an herbal garden, an herbal workshop, and a moonshine still. So, the herbal workshop, a table with some simple equipment where we can prepare herbal meds, bandages, and low-quality roll-up cigarettes. We can upgrade it to make real meds and good-quality cigarettes. Herbal garden, using fertilizer, we can grow some herbs here and there to make medication or cheap cigarettes. We can improve it to grow vegetables. So this is really what I'm after, but for that, I'm going to need a ridiculous amount of wood, and I'm going to need a lot of component as well. What about this? Board up. We can board up holes in the windows in the building for more protection against looters. So this is something that I'm really going to need to go after as well. It takes 10 wood to perform a board up, and I think that's per hole in the wall. So I'm going to be after a lot of the wood that I can find out there. I might want to craft a radio while I'm at it, because I did craft this last time, but I lost that progress. But for now, what I think I'm going to do is craft another filter, and just do that. What about upgrading this? What is it going to take to upgrade the metal station? 30 components and 15 wood, neither of which I have enough of. But that does remind me, I can indeed make a knife, which is going to be super useful. Go ahead and make that. I'll need to find myself some more weapon components, because I'm pretty sure that after I pass day 10, things get, you know, Supplies are lower in the city. People are getting more desperate. And things go from bad to worse really quickly and fairly easily. So, well, I'd say that things are working out fairly well. Let's hope that things work out whenever I go scavenging tomorrow night as well. Okay, so, oh, wow, hey, look at this. We've got a whole bunch of new locations that we can, head off to. So, this is looking really, really good. Definitely something that I want. Bruno's gonna go ahead and sleep in a bed tonight. Pavle can go ahead and guard, and Marco is gonna do the scavenging like normal. But, I've got to figure out where to go. Quiet house, lots of parts, lots of meds, lots of food. So that's what we're gonna head out to the quiet house. It's a housing estate that remained almost untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of these houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for there. We've got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. So I don't really have a terribly great interest in stealing, but I think that it's really important to do, to go there. Supermarket is also another opportunity, but that's a super dangerous location. I'm not entirely certain where to go. Well, I've never really given my hand at stealing before, so let's go to the quiet house. But as I hit prepare and select the necessary components here, I'm gonna take this stuff. I am going to bid you all adieu and leave the actual scavenging of this location for next time. So I'm going to hit scavenge here, and I'm going to quit. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.